The following is a special presentation from the WTNS Sports Department.
It's now time for high school basketball here on the sports voice of East Central Ohio, WTNS. Stick around, the pregame show coming up here on Facebook Live.
Facebook Live is a production of WTNS Radio and Claxon Communications.
Opportunity School has the highest graduation rate out of 86 similar programs in the state of Ohio and is rated as exceeds standards in all areas of graduation. They have a combined administrative experience of 55 years and combined teaching experience of 127 years. They offer a state-required core curriculum, a career-based instruction program, and several electives including art, life skills, parenting, and relationship building. Please call 740-622-3600 if you are interested in applying.
The Warehouse Steak and Sign, the home of the legendary onion rings, would like to wish success to all area sports teams this year. The Warehouse is the place to go before and after the game. The kitchen is open until 11 p.m. every Friday and Saturday night. The Lock is the place to go on weekends to watch the Buckeyes or your favorite NFL team with 7 TVs and a variety of food specials. Call 740-622-4001 or go to www.warehousesteakandsign.com.
Life is full of uncertainties. What happens to your assets after you pass away shouldn't be one of them. At Raymond James Financial Services, we offer a transfer on death agreement that allows your estate to be held in a brokerage account, so it avoids the probate process and goes directly to your heirs. To find out how to make things easier for your loved ones, call financial advisor Shane Pyle at 622-3110, located in Coshocton. Raymond James Financial Services, member FINRA SIPC. Life well planned.
Coach's Corner is brought to you by the Inslee Insurance Agency. For auto, home, business, and life insurance, call 740-622-1111. That's the Inslee Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street, Coshocton.
My first guest on Coach's Corner, Kurt Kaufman, the head coach of the Tri-Valley Lady Dogs. And, Coach, good to see you again. It's been a long off season.
Oh, it's good to be back, that's for sure.
All right, let's talk a little bit about your ball club. Early in the season, got off to a good start, 2-0, but how are things progressing in your mind?
Our first game, we had a rough first half, and we really kind of settled down the second half and played pretty good basketball. And there was a vast improvement between our first game and our second game. So we're just, again, focused on trying to improve every time out. So, and we've done that.
All right, let's talk a little bit about your team individually. Lost a few kids from off that good teams you've had in the last couple years. Is it a veteran team or you got a lot of younger ones?
It's a mix. We have some veterans that have been through the ringer. But we also have some people that are getting their first taste of pressure basketball. So it's kind of trying to find that mix, and I guess that's what it's all about, is developing over the course of the season.
Now, have you changed anything, or are you pretty much playing offensively, defensively the same kind of basketball that you've played in the past?
Yeah, I mean, we want to pressure you. We want to push the basketball, try and score in transition. So a lot of the same things, but also a few wrinkles as well. So, every year you kind of look at your personnel and try and tailor it to your personnel.
You have Riverview here tonight, a team they're kind of in transition. They've lost some kids as well, and a bunch of new kids. What do you expect from them?
Well, they're always going to play good half-court man-to-man defense, and so you got to be ready. It's going to be a war. It's obviously a rivalry game. It used to be a big rivalry, and now they're back in the league, and that's renewed. So, but at the same time, we're worried about what we do, and we want to do what we do better than we did it last game, and just continue to improve over the course of the season.
All right, health of the ball club. Everybody ready?
Well, yeah. Everybody that we have dressed, yeah. We still have one girl coming off an ACL injury that we hope to have back at the end of the year. She played a lot for us last year as a freshman, so we're hoping to get Carly back.
All right, that's head coach Kurt Kaufman. Good luck here this evening.
All right, thank you.
All right, we'll be back with Coach Bice. This is high school girls basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
This guy has a mattress on the roof of his car. She's putting on makeup while she's driving. Turn signals, people.
It's not you, it's them. But your independent insurance agent has you covered. They'll help you choose the Grange Auto coverage you want for your unique needs. You can't choose who's on the road, but you can choose the right protection for the way they drive.
Call Albertson Insurance at 740-622-0572.
Policy and coverage not available in all states.
Coach's Corner has been brought to you by the Inslee Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street in Coshocton. Call the Inslee Insurance Agency at 740-622-1111 or go to insleeagency.com.
Then at the end.
Well, you want to break things down and try to get positives. And when you're working, our kids, they're playing and trying to play consistent, keeping the same effort. And, and that game was pretty much what you want to say, what you're saying. We stuck with it and then finally hit a few shots, got a few stops, and next thing you know, we have a chance to pull out a win. And that's what you try to get the kids to do, to keep working and keep a good attitude, and it worked well the other night.
I think that's really important. I feel the same way as you do about that. We've had discussions during the offseason and early on. You're going to have some up and downs this year, and, you've played some good teams early on. You've got another good one here tonight in Tri-Valley. So what do you expect from Tri-Valley, and what will you try to do to counteract?
Well, we're going to see a lot of pressure from them, and they're going to get out after our perimeter kids, and how we handle that. But in our situation, we got to try to handle pressure with all 5 kids on the floor, moving and cutting and passing the basketball. That's what we did not do very well down at New Lex the other night. And I've started, try to talk to the kids as far as, we're not going to look at wins and losses here or how the game's going. It's how we're executing and keep trying to get better through the tough games that are playing against the really stout teams, and just try to keep improving.
The other thing, and I don't know a lot of people realize that you're 2-2, your first 4, now game number 5. Every game you've played has been on the road thus far. Probably going to be nice to get some home cooking.
Well, I almost feel like we're on the WNBA West Coast trip. I said we've been on the road. So 5th game, and we finally get a home game Saturday, but we got Sheridan coming into Riverview, and which, you like that the league's a strong league, but, you also want your kids to not get down on themselves and keep playing and keep striving to get better.
All right, health of the ball club. How everybody ready to go tonight?
Yeah, we're ready to go. We had 2 good practices, something we haven't had a lot to do over the holidays because we played Tuesday and Wednesday before Thanksgiving and Saturday after Thanksgiving. So we got back in the gym and worked on a few things we were struggling with, and hopefully it shows up tonight.
All right, that's head coach Marty Bice. Good luck here this evening.
Thank you, sir.
All right, we'll be back with the pregame. This is high school girls basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Coach's Corner has been brought to you by the Inslee Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street in Coshocton. Call the Inslee Insurance Agency at 740-622-1111 or go to insleeagency.com.
Do you need a new or newer vehicle? Hi, I'm Jeff Drennan, and we are here to help in both sales and service. At my dealerships in Coshocton and Zanesville, we work hard to get you the best car deal possible, including during the current conditions in the car industry. Or if you want to sell your vehicle and it has under 100,000 miles, just stop in and see us and let us make you an offer. Stop in today at Jeff Drennan's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Coshocton, Jeff Drennan Ford, or Jeff Drennan's GM Superstore in Zanesville.
Coshocton Regional Medical Center has been proudly recognized as a 2021 Top 100 hospital in the nation by Fortune and IBM Watson Health. This distinction demonstrates our ongoing commitment to patient-centered care right here in Coshocton. With over 6,000 hospitals in the nation, we are proud of our employees and staff whose hard work and dedication to our patients made us a top 100 hospital. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
In the nation, we know how it feels when a company doesn't treat you like a priority. You feel small. Or worst of all, like you're just a voice in a crowd. At Nationwide, we put members first. Join the nation. Nationwide is on your side.
To join the nation, call Scott Boyer in Coshocton today at 740-622-2131.
Subject to underwriting guidelines, review, and approval. Availability and details vary. Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and Affiliates, Columbus, Ohio.
The Fisher Funeral Home in Warsaw is proud to sponsor this event as we support the families and individuals that have trusted us with their business through our 4 generations of service to the community. As the oldest family-owned and operated funeral home in Coshocton County, we understand the importance of supporting our youth and fostering pride in our community. Please call us anytime at 740-824-3515 for any of your pre-need or at-need funeral counseling needs. You can also visit our website at fisherfuneralhome.com. The Fisher Funeral Home, serving others as we would like to be served since 1937.
Do you need a new or newer vehicle? Hi, I'm Jeff Drennan, and we are here to help in both sales and service. At my dealerships in Coshocton and Zanesville, we work hard to get you the best car deal possible, including during the current conditions in the car industry. Or if you want to sell your vehicle and it has under 100,000 miles, just stop in and see us and let us make you an offer. Stop in today at Jeff Drennan's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Coshocton, Jeff Drennan Ford, or Jeff Drennan's GM Superstore in Zanesville. And always remember, when you're thinking of buying a new car, it's time to talk.
Do you need health care without the wait? Muskingum Valley Health Center's Urgent Care is now open to serve all residents in Coshocton and surrounding counties. From feeling under the weather to a sprained ankle, MVHC Urgent Care is here for all of your urgent healthcare needs. Simply walk in and be seen 7 days a week at the new MVHC Urgent Care located at 235 Kenwood Drive in Coshocton, directly across from Jeff Drennan Ford. MVHC Urgent Care, healthcare without the wait.
Steve Corey's along with Stephanie Snyder, and we're at Tri-Valley tonight. It's Riverview and Tri-Valley in MVL action. Now getting ready to do the starting lineups for us. It'll be Stephanie Snyder.
Thanks, Dad. We'll start this evening with our visiting Lady Black Bears of Riverview. They'll start 5'3" junior, number 12, Preston Patterson. 5'11" junior, number 13, Olivia Spalding. 5'5" senior, number 21, Kelsey Bowman. 5'7" senior, number 44, Lily Yoder. 6 foot senior, number 32, Aaliyah Better. Our home team this evening, the Tri-Valley Lady Scotties. 5'10" junior, number 3, Lexi Howe. 5'11" senior, number 5, Janie McLaughlin. 5'8" senior, number 15, Hannah King. 5'6" senior, number 23, Kendall Boffman. And 5'8" senior, number 24, Anna Krupa.
Coaches in the ball game, Marty Bice for Riverview. It's Kurt Kaufman for Tri-Valley. Tri-Valley comes in with a record of 2-0 on the season. Riverview is 2 wins, 2 losses as we get ready to start this ball game here tonight. And you know, Steph, we've over the years been able to see Tri-Valley a number of times. Kurt Kaufman does a great job. Looks like they've got some size, and you know they're going to be ready to go.
Yeah, last year we didn't have a chance to do any of their games, but the year before we were at the, I have to bring it up, we made it to the state finals to follow them, and that was when unfortunately they made the decision to shut down the game due to the COVID. And so I'm very excited to be back here tonight to see Riverview, to see Tri-Valley, and I recognize some of the faces of some of the ladies who were on the team 2 years ago.
All right, both teams are hitting the floor, and as mentioned, for Riverview, they'll have Better, Spalding, Patterson, Yoder, and Bowman. For Tri-Valley, it'll be Howe, McLaughlin, King, Boffman, and Krupa. Official puts the ball in the air, and we're underway. Tri-Valley controls the tip, and it's Lexi Howe with the basketball down the right wing. Quickly, they move the ball around the perimeter to Boffman. Boffman down into the corner looking for Howe, but not there. Back to Boffman. Boffman penetrates, kicks it out. 3 ball on the way by Krupa is no good, but rebound comes down to Boffman. Ball's on the deck and stolen away by Riverview, and here comes Patterson. Preston Patterson works to Bowman. Bowman back to Patterson. Patterson on the left wing. Skip pass inside. Spalding puts up the shot. No good. Ball bounces around off of Tri-Valley, so Riverview will have it underneath the basket. Still no score, 7:28 just underway from Tri-Valley. Patterson will trigger in for Riverview. Still looking. Now gets in the corner to Bowman. Bowman penetrates his double team. Ball is deflected out of bounds, so Riverview will have it on the baseline. Patterson will once again trigger in. Looking. Trying to get it in. A lob pass is stolen away. Turnover Riverview ahead of the pack. Running it down and laying it in is Krupa, and the first points of the game go to Tri-Valley. They lead it 2-0. Full court pressure by Tri-Valley. Bowman penetrates down the side, now backs it out. Back to Patterson, and they reverse it and get it across the timeline. Preston Patterson taking a look. She'll set the offense for the Lady Bears. Working down the right side, still dribbling. Being guarded by Boffman. Now front ball's deflected and stolen away. Ahead to Lexi Howe. Howe ahead of the pack. She's going to lay it up and in. So Lexi Howe has her second basket. It's 4-0, and Riverview wants a 30-second timeout, so we'll stay right here. Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger in order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village.
Well, just like you kind of explained before the game started, Tri-Valley has a good amount of size, and they're trying to put a lot of pressure on Riverview, and they're going to force them to possibly turn the ball over like they have the last 2 times down the floor, but they want to try to get them in a trap situation, forcing them to reverse the ball, and then their goal is to, of course, steal it away and score an easy layup.
All right, the 30-second timeout over, and it'll be a full court pressure once again by Tri-Valley. Patterson will try to get it in for the Lady Bears. There's the whistle underway. Still looking, dumps it to Yoder. Yoder dribbles, and now back to Patterson. Patterson dribbling down the left side, now to Yoder. Yoder looks, penetrates, dumps it as it's stolen away by Krupa. She's by herself and lays it in. Anna Krupa makes it 6-0. Turnover number 3, I believe, for Riverview. Yoder with the basketball, looking. They're trying to run her into that trap. Now she backs it up and stolen away. Once again, they give it to Krupa. Krupa, foul line jumper, bang. Anna Krupa off to a big start with 6 first quarter points. It's 8-0, 6:15 to play in the opening quarter. Full court pressure, they throw it in and get it into Bowman. Bowman's going to bring it across herself. Gets it down, they throw it high to Better, down on the low block. Leah Better squares up, gets to Patterson. She's going to let a triple go, off the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to McLaughlin. Quickly out, and Krupa's ahead of the pack once again. Kicks to Howe in the corner, 3-ball on the way. Back iron, no good. Rebound Spalding. Spalding clears traffic and gives the ball to Patterson. Patterson will bring it across the timeline for Riverview. 8-0, 5:40 to play in the opening quarter. Patterson to Better. Better squares up, double team. Ball is almost stolen, but Patterson has it. Little jumper on the wing, got it. Preston Patterson gets the first basket for the Bears, makes it 8-2. 5:25 to go in the opening frame. Across the timeline, down into the corner goes to King. Down low to Howe, has a shot blocked and rebounded by Riverview, and it's Yoder with the ball over to Patterson. Patterson across the timeline, dribbles it, now gets it over to Bowman. Bowman squares up to Better at the foul line. Back to Patterson, tries to dump it down to Yoder. Good up fake, lost control of it. Ball's loose, but Riverview maintains possessions. Yoder puts it up, no good. Rebound comes down to King, ahead to Howe. Howe takes it, lays it up, missed it. Rebound comes down to Krupa, and she's fouled. Anna Krupa, big first quarter, grabs the offensive rebound, and then she'll go to the line to shoot a couple.
She'll be the first Lady Scotty to the foul line tonight.
6 points already here in the early going. Couple dribbles, first throw on the way, around the rim, no good. 8-2 our score here in the first period. Tri-Valley out in front. As mentioned, the Lady Dogs come in with a record of 2-0 on the season. Second throw on the way, that one's good. So Anna Krupa with 7 first quarter points, 9-2, 4:49 to play in the opening period. Get it into Spalding, no, can't stay. Well, they does, nope, it does hit the end line, so Tri-Valley will have it. Turnover number 5 for the Lady Bears. Triggering in will be Boffman. Out front it goes to Howe, and she'll set the offense, being guarded by Bowman. Howell looking, 1-4 across, goes the pass over in the wing, dumps it down low, and McLaughlin steps in, missed the layup, and she gets the ball still battling for it. It goes off of McLaughlin, so it'll be Riverview basketball. 9-2 with 4:36 to play in the opening period. Riverview trailing Tri-Valley. Get it into Yoder, back to Patterson. She'll try to get it across, has the ball almost stolen away, goes on the end line. So it'll be Riverview basketball. 9-2 our score here in the opening period. Patterson has it. Now breaks out of the trap and now dribbles it across, hands it over to Bowman. Bowman picks up her dribble, now back to Patterson. Have to move it across to get it as they do. Preston Patterson has it. Now in double teamed, in trouble, trying to find a way out and gets it over to Leah Better. Better has it on the left wing, now holding it, now takes a couple dribbles to the top of the circle. And she's going to step into a three, missed a shot, rebound on the deck, and it'll be Riverview basketball. Diving for it was Anna Krupa, but couldn't control it, so it'll be maintained possession of the Lady Bears. Preston Patterson looking to trigger in. Still looking, now gets it out to Bowman. Kelsey Bowman trapped at the foul line, gets it over to Spalding, down in the corner to Yoder, looks, couple dribbles, skip pass over to Bowman. Has it, dribbles, steps in, now to Yoder. She's going to let a triple go from deep. Bounce iron no good, ball battled around. Comes up to Krupa, has it. Gets it over to McLaughlin. McLaughlin ahead, has the ball almost stolen away. So White will maintain possession as Preston Patterson almost came up with the turnover. Checking in the lineup will be Mackenzie Harvey. Also getting in will be Lexi Liddick. So Liddick will trigger in to Lexi Howe. Howe has the basketball out. She'll set the offense with 3.5 to go in the opening period. Dribbles it all the way under and then just uncontested, lays it in. Looked like she was going to fake the handoff, but took it herself and laid the basketball in. Makes it 11-2. Bowman trying to beat pressure down the sideline. Has the ball stole, batted away, but Riverview will maintain possession underneath the hoop. 3:14 to play, 11-2 our score here in the opening period. Preston Patterson will try to trigger in. Looking, still looking, still looking. Now gets to Yoder on the right wing. Now dumps it down low to Spalding. Squares up, shots up, back iron no good. Rebound comes down to Better, and we've got a foul on the floor. And I believe it'll be maintained possession of Riverview. Foul's on Janie McLaughlin. So Preston Patterson will trigger in for the Lady Bears. Looking, goes in the court of Spalding, thought about it, now skips it all the way to Bowman, dribbles down inside, tries to go inside, has it deflected, she comes up with it, penetrates, dumps, tried to get it to Better, but good defensive job by McLaughlin, deflects it out of bounds, so the ball will be maintained by Riverview underneath the hoop. Checking in for the Lady Bears will be Peyton Cabe will get in, and Lindsey Bowman will take a break. Kelsey Bowman will take a break, I'll get it. Better has it in the corner, skip pass out to Yoder. Steps in, little runner on the rim, in and out, no good. Rebound comes down to Harvey. Harvey brings it herself on a dead run all the way. Little throws up the shot, no good, but I think there's going to be a foul, and it'll be on Preston Patterson. Patterson will pick up her first foul. Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation is now accepting new patients. They specialize in sports medicine as well as joint, low back, and neck pain. They believe in an integrated approach through massage, chiropractic, nutrition, and state-of-the-art therapies to achieve one goal: for their patients to regain their health as quickly and as responsibly as possible.
First shot, no good. Second shot, no good.
Both. Nice rebound, though, comes to Krupa, and she scores it. Ball went long rebound, and Anna Krupa picked it up and put it in, makes it 13-2. 11-point lead, almost stolen away. Yoder gets it back to Patterson. Patterson across the timeline. Now she'll set things up, dribbles through traffic. Ball's loose, comes to Spalding. She puts it up, no good. Ball bounces around and rebound to Howe. Ahead of the pack, trying to run it down. Krupa, she just lays up, missed the shot, but Harvey rebounds it. Back to Howe. Now they try to dump it inside, but they turn it over. So with the basketball will be the Lady Bears. Kiliani will get back in. That's Lauren Kiliani will check in. Riverview basketball on the left sideline in front of the Riverview bench. Gets it with the basketball's Cabe. Now to Patterson. Patterson brings it across the timelines. Double teamed. Has it stolen away. Krupa has it. She's going to take it herself. Throws it up and in. And Krupa continues her monster first quarter. Makes it 15-2, 155. And Coach Bikes wants a timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school girls basketball, WTNS Coshocton.
Claxon Custom Printing and Promotions is a proud supporter of high school athletics.
Contact Casey Claxon or Judd Bone at claxonprinting.com for printed t-shirts, embroidery, and branded promotional products for your booster club or business.
We can also help your team set up an online fundraising store to sell your team apparel to fans across the country.
Visit claxonprinting.com or call 740-623-2145.
When buying or selling real estate, you want an agent you can trust. Find that agent in Carla Norris from the HER Realtors Coshocton office. Carla makes home buying a hassle-free process for her clients. Call Carla at 740-502-1881.
So I'm sure Coach Bice wanted to call a timeout to kind of get a plan and continue to work on making sure that every Lady Bear is available to help get across the timeline as far as this press defense that Tri-Valley has put on them, trying to help them reverse the ball, get the ball to the middle, and so Riverview will be taking it out again.
1:55 to play in the opening quarter, 15-2 the score. Yoder with the basketball, hands it back to Patterson. Pressure defense continues for Tri-Valley, picks up her dribble but gets it over to Yoder. She gets it across the timeline. Picks up her dribble and double teamed and has the ball batted away by Harvey, but it'll maintain possession of the Lady Bears. 1:41 to play here in the opening quarter, 15-2. Tri-Valley out in front. Get it in with the basketball. Here's Riverview's Peyton Cabe dribbling. Now throws it up and it's stolen away by Lexi Howe. No, by Harvey. Harvey's going to take it herself, lays it up and in. Mackenzie Harvey gets her first basket. Makes it 17-2, 1:25 to play. Get it into Spalding. Spalding, back it goes to Patterson. She dribbles, now picks up her dribbles, still looking, now gets it across where the basketball is going to be Cabe. She's in trouble, but gets it away, and it gets over to Yoder. Yoder tries to dump it in, it's deflected. Patterson fakes the upshot, gets it into Yoder, puts it up, no good. Rebound comes down to Kiliani, back to Patterson, a three ball, short, no good. Ball deflected out of bounds to Tri-Valley. And Leah Better back in for Riverview. And Olivia Spalding will take a break. 57 seconds to play here in the opening period. 17-2, the Lady Dogs in front. Across the timeline is Tri-Valley. Dumps it down to Howe. Howe back out. They work the perimeter. Skip pass all the way across. Just working outside. Howe has it in the left corner. Tries to get baseline. Skip pass out. There's going to be a three ball from the wing and right through. And getting that basket is Ashley Dinan. A triple from the wing makes it 20-2. 28 seconds, full court pressure. They get it into Yoder. Now back to Patterson. Patterson looking in trouble, trying to find somebody. And gets it across to Yoder. She'll take it across, beats traffic, steps it up, skip pass all the way across, but stolen by Howe. Ahead of the pack and trying to run it down is Tri-Valley. Missed a shot, but right there to lay it in is going to be Ashley Dinan. She now has 5 points, and that's the end of the first quarter, but it's a good one for Tri-Valley as they're out in front of Riverview by the score of 22-2. We'll be back. This is high school girls basketball, WTNS Coshocton.
Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation of Coshocton provides personalized health care that makes a difference. If you've been suffering from neck or back pain, chiropractic care is a non-invasive treatment that can help you feel better. Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation is proud to provide patients with advanced physical medicine. This type of rehabilitation is focused on enhancing and restoring the functional abilities of those suffering from physical impairments. To schedule your appointment, call Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation at 291-8100 or stop by 112 Chestnut Street in Coshocton.
Do you need a new or newer vehicle? Hi, I'm Jeff Drennan, and we are here to help in both sales and service. At my dealerships in Coshocton and Zanesville, we work hard to get you the best car deal possible, including during the current conditions in the car industry. Or if you want to sell your vehicle and it has under 100,000 miles, just stop in and see us and let us make you an offer. Stop in today at Jeff Drennan's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Coshocton, Jeff Drennan Ford, or Jeff Drennan's GM Superstore in Zanesville. And always remember, when you're thinking of buying a new car, it's time to talk to Jeff.
By Tri-Valley's the Lady Dogs scored 22, lead at 22-2 as Riverview will trigger in to start period number 2. Riverview with the basketball, dribbling across the timelines. Cave back to Patterson, back to Cave. Cave dribbles to the left side, now back to the right, tries to get it into Better. Nice skip pass. Patterson penetrates, but kicks it down to Better. Ball's loose and comes up to Tri-Valley. Turnover for the Bears, their ninth. And coming across is McLaughlin. McLaughlin with the ball down into the corner. Krupa has it. Back out front it goes to Boffman. Just working the perimeter, and they throw it away. Turnover Tri-Valley, only their second. So Preston Patterson will trigger in for Riverview. Goes all the way across, and Kiliani will back door, has it stolen away, and Krupa is going to put it in. So Anna Krupa continues her excellent play. 13 points here in the first half, 24-2. Patterson across the timeline. Picks up her dribble, dumps it on the right side with the basketballs. Kiliani. Now to Cabe. And the ball almost stolen away, but they get it over to Kiliani. Picks up her dribble, and then she turns it over. The 10th, 11th turnover for Riverview. Quickly the other way comes Tri-Valley. Into the corner, back out front. There's going to be a long three ball, and right through. Getting the triple is Hannah King. Her first basket from deep, and it's now 27-2. With the basketball, Riverview penetrating all the way inside, but they turn it over. Ahead of the pack, Anna Krupa. Krupa by herself just lays it in. Anna Krupa continues her big night, and she's now with 15 points. That makes it 29-2, 6:22 to go in the opening half. Patterson slowly brings it across. Tri-Valley's dropped the pressure. Patterson down the left side, takes it all the way to the basket, stopped, now to Better at the foul line, dumps a nice pass down low to Yoder, and she's fouled. Good give and go, running the high-low, and that'll send Lily Yoder to the line to shoot a pair.
So she'll be the first Riverview athlete to the line tonight.
So she'll try to knock down a pair of throws. First throw off the right side, no good. Bowman getting back, also getting in is going to be Bree Higgins.
And Kelsey Bowman return.
So Yoder will try to hit the back end of the two-shot foul. Free throws on the way, that's good. So Lily Yoder gets her first point, makes it 29-3. Tri-Valley comes across the timeline, almost over and back, but they get it in the corner. Now they set it high with the basketball is going to be Boffman, dribbling out high. Goes right wing now, and looking at the corners, Krupa. Krupa back out front. Penetrating is Dinan. Now back to Krupa, and she'll run the offense, dribbling down the right side. Picks up her dribble, now in trouble. Goes foul line, skip pass over into the corner. There's going to be a triple from the wings. No good by Boffman. It's run down by Tri-Valley, though. Trying to penetrate in is McLaughlin. Back out, another three ball on the way. No good by Dinan, and it'll be rebounded on the floor. Mad scramble, and we've got a tie up. And it'll be with Tri-Valley. No, wait a minute. There you go. Yeah, it is Tri-Valley's basketball. Olivia Spaulding looking to get back in. She will. And Lily Yoder will take a break. So Tri-Valley will trigger in underneath their basket. Goes out to McLaughlin. McLaughlin looking for cutters. Now goes to right wing. Krupa 3-ball from the wing. No good. Ball rebounded by Tri-Valley. And we've got a whistle and a foul inside. I know they're going to, or a jump ball. Rebound was by Hannah King. And it will be, it'll actually be a turnover because of the held ball situation. Turnover number 3 for Tri-Valley. 5:12 to go here in the opening half. 29-3. Tri-Valley comfortably in front here. Patterson across the timeline. Dribbles down the left wing. Still dribbling all the way to the baseline. Now cut off and goes out to Bowman. Bowman, high lob pass, a little too tall. Turns it over. The 13th turnover. Getting back in will be Mackenzie Harvey. You'll check back in, and Anna Krupa will take a break. Harvey will bring it across the timeline. Dribbles down the right side. Now back out front it goes with a basketball. Boffman back to Harvey. Long triple on the way. Got it. Mackenzie Harvey from deep makes it 32-3. And Patterson will bring it across the timeline. 4:28 to go here in the opening half. Still dribbling on the right side, now back, and
Riverview timeout.
Coach Bice wants a timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school girls basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Art Saylor here from Saylor Wealth Strategies. Most people assume they need a large amount of wealth to hire a financial advisor. Not true. I think outside the box to customize a plan for the individual. I also educate my clients along the way about how and why a plan can help and work for them. The key is to have a plan. If you'd like more information or to schedule a free consultation, call Saylor Wealth Strategies at 740-575-4782. We're here to help you achieve your financial goals.
Securities offered through registered representatives of Cambridge Investment Research Incorporated, a broker-dealer member FINRA SIPC. Advisory services offered through Cambridge Investment Research Advisors Incorporated, a registered investment advisor. Saylor Wealth Strategies LLC and Cambridge are not affiliated.
Player of the game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. We're back, and Steph, 32-3, and Tri-Valley, just as advertised, another strong team.
Absolutely. You know, they've dropped off the pressure, so I think with that happening in terms of just working on their half-court game, Riverview's looking to make some changes and adjustments. At times, they're seeing the floor really well. They've made some good passes and not been able to finish. And so I'm assuming Coach Bice wanted to work some things through their offense, some opportunities they might have.
All right, underway, and out front is Bowman. Works down the left side, has ball tied up. It's a jump ball, and it'll be Tri-Valley basketball. Turnover number 14 for Riverview. So Tri-Valley will trigger in. Kenzie Harvey with the ball, crosses the timeline. Goes to the right side. They go into the post area, dumps it down to McLaughlin. She puts it up and in. Nice high-low opportunity, and Janie McLaughlin gets her first basket, makes it 34-3. 3:58 to play here in the opening half. Bowman all the way to the basket to cut off. Now skip pass all the way out and run down by Kiliani. Now back to Bowman. Bowman goes to high post. Spaulding goes down low to Better. Better squares up. Back to Spaulding. She puts a shot up, missed it. Rebound Better, but she's going to be tied up, but Riverview will maintain possession. Lexi Howe is in, and getting a break will be Hannah King. So Riverview will try to trigger in. And they get it in. Spaulding sets a shot from the wing, no good. Ball rebounded and comes up to Harvey, and here they come. They've got numbers. Dumps a pass out front. Now to McLaughlin, back to Harvey. Now left wing wide open. Three balls long, no good by Liddick, and rebound to Spaulding. Spaulding rebounds and gets it to Bowman. 3:18 to play here in the opening half, 34-3. Out front is Bowman, picks up her dribble, now in trouble, but gets it over to Kiliani. Kiliani looking at Better. Better has it, and she's going to be fouled from behind by Janie McLaughlin. So Riverview will take it out underneath the hoop. 34-3, 3:07 to play here in the first half. Get it basketball into Kiliani. Now dumps it low to Bowman. Looking. Skip pass out. Taking the shot for three by Higgins is no good, but rebound to Kiliani. Now goes to Spalding. Trying to get inside. Throws up a shot and in. So Olivia Spalding gets a basket. That makes it now 34-5 with 2:45 to play. Harvey across the timeline. Left side to Boffman. Boffman out front. Back to Harvey. Harvey looking. Now goes right wing to Liddick. Liddick dribble back out front. Now reset the offense with Mackenzie Harvey. High post to McLaughlin. Dribbles towards the left wing. Hands the ball. 3 ball on the way. Back iron no good. Ball on the deck. Rebound to Better. Missing that shot was Boffman, and Better rebounds it and gets the ball off to Bowman. Lindsey Bowman works left wing to Kiliani. Kiliani looking now to Better at the high post area. It squares up, ball's deflected, ball's on the deck and comes up, and I think they're going to call a foul maybe. We'll wait and see. Foul is going to be on Riverview, and that would be Lauren Kiliani picking up the foul. King and Krupa in, and Boffman and McLaughlin out. Patterson's back, also Yoder's back. And Bowman and Higgins will take a break. 2:06 to play here in the first half, 34-5, Tri-Valley. With the basketball, Harvey. Harvey works left wing with the basketball is going to be Howe. Back it goes, just working that ring to Krupa. Back to Howe. Howe out top, tries to take it inside. Little runner, a lot of contact, but rebounded by Spalding. Spalding rebounds the basketball, gets it to Patterson. 1:42 to play in the opening half. 34-5, Tri-Valley leading. Patterson works the right wing, goes into the corner to Kiliani. Now tries to dump it inside. Ball's loose, still on the deck, and we've got a tie-up and a jump ball. And it'll be a turnover, as it'll be Tri-Valley basketball. 16 turnovers here in the first half. Liddick will trigger in, gets it over. Norwell gets it back. Left wing it goes to Howe. Howe looking inside, now back out front. Liddick penetrates, little backdoor cut, nice play. Missed the shot though. Rebound comes to Krupa and she's tied up. Or actually Liddick rebounded. Well, yeah, it was, I'll get it right in a minute. It was really Hannah King. So turnover for Tri-Valley would be their fourth. So Riverview with the basketball, 1:15 to play here in the first half, 34-5 the score. Patterson across the timeline, has it deflected out of bounds. Riverview maintain possession. 1:06 to play here in the first half. Kristen Patterson looks to turn it in and does. Gets the ball to Kiliani, back to Patterson. Dribbles to the top of the key, picks up her dribble, looking, now goes right wing to Yoder. Yoder stumbles, goes on the deck, ball's loose and deflected out of bounds by Howe. So Riverview will trigger in. 55 seconds to play here in the first half, 34-5 our score. Hit a lull here, nobody scored for a while. Spalding with the basketball, dribbles to the baseline, now backs it out, looking out front to Kiliani, thought about it, dumps it to Yoder. Yoder high-low to Better, she lays it in. Nice to get high-low, and Aaliyah Better gets a basket, her first hoop. Quickly the other way is Tri-Valley, dumping it down low, putting the shot up and in is going to be Hannah King, who has 5 points. And with 30 seconds to go, makes it 36-7. Patterson across the timeline. High low to Better, has it in that low block area. Tries a square, backdoor to Yoder, puts it up, missed the shot. Ball batted around and comes down to Tri-Valley. Ahead of the pack is Liddick all by herself. She lays it up, missed it. Rebound comes down to Howe and she lays it in. Lexi Howe with 6 points. And that's going to be the end of the first half. So after one half of basketball, Tri-Valley out in front of Riverview by a score of 38-7. We'll be back with the halftime report. This is high school girls basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
The Inslee Agency is proud to be a part of this high school sports broadcast. We support the student athletes on the team and the students in all extracurricular activities. Hi, I'm Todd Inslee. In fact, your good student may qualify for discounted auto insurance rates. We can provide you with homeowners insurance and life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance. Insure both with us and save even more. For a no-obligation quote on auto, homeowners, or life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance, call the Inslee Agency at 622-1111.
Shopaholics and people who hate shopping have one thing in common. Neither likes to shop for insurance. At Grange Insurance, we get that. That's why we recommend buying through independent agents.
Let Albertson Lawrence do the shopping for you. They will look at a variety of insurance companies and recommend only the best ones. Companies like Grange, who offer great value and exceptional claim service. Call Albertson Lawrence today at 740-622-0572.
Products not available in all states.
Do you need a new or newer vehicle? Hi, I'm Jeff Drennan, and we are here to help in both sales and service. At my dealerships in Coshocton and Zanesville, we work hard to get you the best car deal possible, including during the current conditions in the car industry. Or if you want to sell your vehicle and it has under 100,000 miles, just stop in and see us and let us make you an offer. Stop in today at Jeff Drennan's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Coshocton, Jeff Drennan Ford, or Jeff Drennan's GM Superstore in Zanesville. And always remember, when you're thinking of buying a new car, it's time to talk to Jeff.
Coshocton Regional Medical Center has been proudly recognized as a 2021 Top 100 Hospital in the Nation by Fortune and IBM Watson Health. This distinction demonstrates our ongoing commitment to patient-centered care right here in Coshocton. With over 6,000 hospitals in the nation, we are proud of our employees and staff whose hard work and dedication to our patients made us a Top 100 hospital. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Coshocton Materials offers ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Located on County Road 621 in Coshocton, call today for prices and delivery options at 740-722-9015. That's 740-722-9015.
The weather's turning cooler, the leaves are changing color, and it's the perfect time to visit Pearl Valley Cheese. That's right, no matter what the season, Pearl Valley offers award-winning cheeses, including mild Swiss, pepper jack, mozzarella, Colby Longhorn, smoky cheddar, provolone, and American. And remember, cheese is great to pack in a lunchbox. It's the perfect snack. And when you're looking for something to take to a get-together with friends, a trail bologna and cheese tray's always a big hit. Visit Pearl Valley Cheese on State Route 93 in Pearl, or call them at 545-6002.
If you own a farm, you know that a one-size-fits-all insurance policy isn't a smart.
Sons, a locally owned family business offering full-line ag diesel, lubricants, and gasoline. You can't go wrong with Right Fuel. Well, first half here, it's been all Tri-Valley to this point as the Lady Dogs are out in front 38-7. In the JV game played earlier, it was Tri-Valley a winner over Riverview by a score of 76-14. Tri-Valley got out early. They had a 22-2 first quarter lead and stretched it out a bit more at halftime as they now lead it 38-7. Taking a look at individual scoring in the first half. First for Riverview, they had three players with 2 points. Aaliyah Better, Olivia Spalding, Preston Patterson, all with 2 points. Lily Yoder had a free throw for one. That is the Riverview first half total of 7. For Kurt Kaufman's team, the Tri-Valley Lady Dogs, they were led by Anna Krupa. Krupa had 15 first half points, 11 of those coming in the first quarter. She had 7 field goals and 1 free throw for those 15 points. With 6 points is Lexi Howe on 3 field goals. Ashley Dinan, Mackenzie Harvey each had 5 points. Both had a 3-point field goal and a 2-point field goal. Hannah King had 5 points as well with a 3-point field goal and a 2. Janie McLaughlin had a basket for 2 points. That is the Tri-Valley total of 38. Now with the first half team numbers, here's Stephanie Snyder.
Thanks, Dad. We'll start with our visitors this evening. The Riverview Lady Black Bears have their total score of 7 points. When it comes to three-pointers, they are 0 of 5 so far in the game. With 2-point field goals, they are 3 of 13 for 23%. From the free throw line, they're 1 of 2 for 50%. They've pulled down 10 team rebounds over the course of the first half and have committed 16 turnovers. The home team this evening, the Lady Dogs of Tri-Valley, their score at this point is 38, and so they're 3 of 10 with 3-point field goals for 30%. They're 14 of 23 with 2-point field goals for 61%. They are 1 of 4 from the free throw line for 25%. They have 16 team rebounds and have only 4 turnovers from the first half.
Well, I'll tell you what, when you watch Tri-Valley, and Coach Kaufman's plan is, he wants to work with that pressure defense. I think he accomplished pretty much all he wanted to with that. And, I thought really, though, his half-court defense struggled just a little bit. I thought Riverview got into a little bit of rhythm, missed some shots, but still got into a little bit better rhythm in that second quarter.
Yeah, I think they recognized what opportunities they had. They were trying to get it into Aaliyah better, and Spalding was able to get some shots out. So I agree with you. That the majority of the turnovers that occurred in the first half were because of that pressure defense. Riverview was having a hard time, and I remember Coach Bice saying in Coach's Corner that all 5 girls on the floor need to be prepared for that pressure, and so everyone needed to step up and help. But Tri-Valley did such a great job with that pressure, trying to force the girls into the corners, and then they take away that reversal. And so, getting the ball to the middle is ultimately the goal to break any pressure defense when it comes to that full court pressure. So like you said, Coach Kaufman dropping that off around the second quarter really helped Riverview, and they got a couple timeouts, and they did recognize what is available. And so they did get some good shots. Some fell, some didn't. And so, going into the second half, I think Riverview can continue to work through their offense, try to get some shots. Some will fall, some won't, but they need to crash the boards offensively and, see what they can get off of missed shots. And so, but yeah, both teams, are really giving it their all tonight. It's been great to see both teams compete. And so going into the second half, I think both teams will come out ready and, continue to work their offense. And I think Coach Kaufman will do that half-court defense again as well and see if they can, continue to force some turnovers.
All right, the halftime report has been brought to you by R.J. Wright & Sons, an industry leader in providing complete residential and commercial fuel needs. R.J. Wright & Sons has locations in New Comerstown, New Philadelphia, and Caldwell. Halftime score, it's Tri-Valley on top of Riverview by a score of 38-7. We'll be back and get to the second half in a little bit. This is high school girls basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
If you own a farm, you know that a one-size-fits-all insurance policy isn't a smart way to do business. I'm John Iannello, your American National Insurance agent in Coshocton, Holmes, and surrounding counties. American National can provide you with a flexible farm package that allows you to customize a policy to match your individual needs. Call me at 740-295-9460 because while you know your business, we know how to help insure it.
Hi, this is James from the Coshocton Coffee Connection. Whether you're heading to work or going back to school, start your day with us. Try one of our made-to-order breakfast sandwiches or our biscuits and gravy. On Mondays, all breakfast sandwiches are half off. Sweeten your day with our made-from-scratch cinnamon rolls, scones, muffins, or cream sticks. We open at 6 a.m. Monday through Saturday. Stop by the Coshocton Coffee Connection at 750 South 2nd Street in Coshocton.
Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home has been serving Coshocton area families for over 70 years. I am Jessica Paisley, and we are honored that so many of you have chosen Given Dawson Paisley. Our membership in the Dignity Memorial Network allows us to offer services that no other funeral home can offer. Whether you are pre-planning or in your time of need, Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home would be honored to serve your family now and in the future.
Coshocton Dentistry offers professional, state-of-the-art dental care in a small-town practice. Doctors Brian Dunlap and Patrick Lopper and their entire team are dedicated to educating you with the help of digital technology to give personalized, gentle care that you deserve. Their goal is to simply help their patients keep all their teeth for a lifetime in maximum comfort, function, and aesthetics. Coshocton Dentistry is currently accepting new patients. To schedule your appointment with the local professionals at Coshocton Dentistry, give them a call at 740-622-5774 or stop by 448 Main Street in Coshocton. Visit their website, CoshoctonDentistry.com.
(38-7). Tri-Valley out in front of Riverview, just about getting ready to start the second half. Tri-Valley will have the basketball. Inbounding will be Kendall Boffman and Lexi Howell. Left wing it goes to Anna Krupa, looking inside, gets a high pick. Jumper from the foul line, front iron no good. Leah Better rebounds for Riverview. Better gives it to Patterson, and she'll walk it across the timeline. Just underway in the second half. Tri-Valley out in front, 38-7. Patterson works right side to Yoder. Yoder puts it on the deck, has the ball batted away and knocked away by Anna Krupa, but it'll be maintained possession from the Lady Bears. Patterson will trigger in. Gets the basketball into Kelsey Bowman, back to Patterson, being pressured out front by Boffman. Patterson works down the left side, still dribbling, spins into the lane, backs it out to the timeline. Now dumps it down low to Yoder, had the shot blocked by Howe, and she rebounds it herself. Howe bringing it in front all the way down, goes in, throws the shot up as it blocked out of bounds. Nice job by Preston Patterson, got her hands in there and deflected away, so the ball will be maintained possession by the Lady Dogs. Out front it goes with the basketball. McLaughlin looking, hands the ball off to Howe, fumbled it, but got it over. There's a three ball from the wing, off the rim, no good. Rebound inside and back up and in by McLaughlin. Shot was missed by Howe, but McLaughlin rebounds the ball and puts it back in. She now has 4 points. That makes it 40-7. Preston Patterson slowly bringing it across the timeline. Crosses over, goes to the left wing, now backs it back out. Skip pass all the way over to Yoder. She runs it down high on the right side. Now dribbles to the baseline, all the way inside, puts the shot up, and she's going to go to the line to shoot a pair. The Warehouse Steak-N-Stein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steak-N-Stein in Roscoe Village. So Lily Yoder has 1 point, 1 of 2 from the stripe. First throw on the way, right through. So Yoder now with 2 points in the ball game. Kiliani getting back in. Better will take a break. And Yoder will be shooting the back end of the two-shot foul. 40-8 our score, 6:34 to play in the third. Free throw on the way, on the rim and in. Lily Yoder with 3 points in the ball game. Here comes Tri-Valley. Quickly the other way, Boffman down into the corner. Three ball long, his air ball comes up to Patterson, rebounds for Riverview. His air ball missed by King and comes up to Patterson, who brings it across the timeline for the Lady Bears. Devil Devils towards the baseline, he's cut off. Now picks up her dribble, dumps it to Yoder, high-low pass to Spalding inside, lays it up, missed the shot. Rebound to Krupa. And she throws it ahead of the pack, and a lot of traffic, but running it down is Tri-Valley. Howe faked it from deep. Now a little runner in the foul line, knocks it in. Nice move by Lexi Howe. She has 8 points, makes it 42-9 with 5:50 to play in the third. Patterson will slowly bring it across the timeline for Riverview. 42-9, Tri-Valley, high lob pass to Yoder, ball's loose, rebound, or turnover, coming up with the basketball is Krupa, head to Howe. Howe skip pass across, down low, little jump shot on the rim and in. Getting that basket, Kendall Boffman, her first of the evening. 44-9. 5:15 to play in the third. Patterson works left wing, has it almost deflected away. And we're in a continuous clock situation. It's a 35-point lead for Tri-Valley. Patterson will trigger in for Riverview. Still looking, but gets it out. Ball's deflected away, and it'll be maintained possession of Riverview. Nice diving effort by Hannah King. Deflected it out of bounds. So Riverview will have it. Leah Better will check in. Olivia Spalding will take a break. Clock moving with 4:35 to play in the third quarter. Riverview gets it into Yoder, looks all to Better. Nice play, dumps it down low. Ball's deflected out of bounds, so Riverview will maintain possession. Tri-Valley will bring 3 people into the lineup. And shuffling it up, so Riverview will have it. Lady Bears looking, goes into the corner to Bowman. High lob pass to Better, puts it up, and she draws the 2-shot foul. It's a nice job getting in that area, and they managed to send Leah Better to the line to shoot 2. When your vehicle is in an accident, needs towed, you do have a choice. It's your vehicle, your choice. Think Brillhart's Body Shop. They will give you the quality, attention to detail, and satisfaction you deserve when getting your vehicle fixed. Give Brillhart's Body Shop a call at 740-622-0121 or stop by at 622 Main Street in Coshocton.
Better misses the first end of her shot. Now her second one is up and through.
So getting the point is going to be Leah Better. She now has 3 in the ball game. 44-10 ahead to Howell. She steps through and lays it in, just moving the ball up, and Howell now with 10. It makes it 46-10 with 3:10 to play here in the third. Patterson across the timeline, works down the left wing all the way to the basket, stops. Now she'll back it out. Being guarded out front as Harvey's checked in. Now Kiliani looking for somebody. Now goes to Bowman on the left wing. Bowman dribbles, still dribbling, hands it back to Kiliani. She picks up her dribble, now looking, goes to Leah Better. Better squares up, nice high low to Yoder, lays it in. Nice pass, and Lily Yoder now with 5 points and makes it 46-12 out front. They dump it down low, skip pass out. There's a 3-ball, and knocking it down for the triple is going to be Lexi Liddick, and gets her first basket of the night. 49-12 with 2:18 to play here in the third.
Looks like Tri-Valley is getting into a zone defense now.
Changing things up a bit. Patterson goes to the foul line. Ball's deflected. Turnover. Head of the pass is Liddick. Liddick is going to lay it up. Missed it. Ball's loose, and it'll be out of bounds to Riverview. Checking in is going to be Peyton Cabe for Riverview, and Kelsey Bowman will take a break. So Patterson will bring it up with 1:40 to play here in the third. 49-12. Tri-Valley in front. Patterson works the left side. Ball's deflected, stolen away. Ahead of the pack's Harvey. She's got good speed for a freshman and just lays it in. Mackenzie Harvey now has 7 points. Makes it 51-12. We have a timeout on the floor. Let's wait and see what it is. Be a full timeout, so we'll break.
I'm Stacy Rice from Coshocton Collision Center. It seems like you hear more about deer accidents every day. If you have an accident with a deer or any other collision, come see us at Coshocton Collision Center. We put you, the customer, first by using the newest environmental-friendly paint products from PPG to preserve our environment. We complete repairs as promised, and we guarantee our work. For all your body repair needs, come to Coshocton Collision Center, 225 Main Street in Town Center, Coshocton, across from Wilson Carpet and Furniture, or give us a call at 623-7347.
Brought to you in part by Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home. where they offer their services with compassion, care, dignity, and over 70 years of tradition. You can trust Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home now and in the future.
Well, with Tri-Valley getting into that 3-2 zone defense, Riverview needs to make sure that they're taking care of the basketball. They were able to get so many lobs into their post players and were able to score that way. And so now they have to kind of adjust. I see they have their post players up high, and so we'll see what they can do to match up against this defense.
1:20 to play here in the third quarter, 51-12 our score. Bree Hagens is checked in the lineup with the basketball on the right wing. Is pass tried to get down into the corner by Peyton Cabe, deflected by the quick hands of the Lady Dogs, and triggering it will be Peyton Cabe. Clock moving with 1 minute to play in the third. Out front with the basketball, Hagens dribbles towards the center of the floor, now gives it over and into Yoder. Yoder penetrates, steps, a little jump hook, and the rim no good. Better rebounds the basketball, steps back, puts it up, missed a shot. Rebound comes down to Tri-Valley. Ahead it goes to Howe. Howe off the dribble, just scoop shot up and in. Nice quickness by Lexi Howe. Gets to the rim, and she has 12 points. Makes it now 53-12 with 30 seconds to go. Riverview working down the sideline. Back out front is Peyton Cabe, and goes high post to Yoder. Yoder back out to Cabe. Cabe tries to get it inside. It's deflected and stolen away. Here comes Harvey. Harvey to Liddick. Liddick backs the back out. Now they'll reset it. Howe from way downtown missed a shot. Ball rebounded by Riverview, and grabbing that is Kiliani. Kiliani rebounds, and that's the end of the third period. So after 3 quarters of play, Tri-Valley has stretched their lead to 53-12. We'll be back for period number 4. This is high school girls basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Do you need health care without the wait? Muskingum Valley Health Center's urgent care is now open to serve all residents in Coshocton and surrounding counties. From feeling under the weather to a sprained ankle, MVHC Urgent Care is here for all of your urgent health care needs. Simply walk in and be seen 7 days a week at the new MVHC Urgent Care located at 235 Kenwood Drive in Coshocton, directly across from Jeff Drennan Ford. MVHC Urgent Care, healthcare without the wait.
Holiday parties are right around the corner, and Pearl Valley Cheese hopes you'll remember the cheese. They stock over 25 different kinds of cheese, including mild Swiss, pepper jack, mozzarella, Colby Longhorn, smoky cheddar, provolone, and American. And they make small, medium, and large cheese or meat and cheese trays. Each is cut fresh and made to order. They also have great gift ideas, including gift boxes, gift certificates, and they offer shipping too. This holiday season, remember the cheese. Pearl Valley Cheese is located on State Route 93 in Pearl, or give them a call at 545-6002. That's 545-6002.
We're back, and missed by Riverview, and McLaughlin rebounds it. Tri-Valley quickly the other way, just working the perimeter. With the basketball is Boffman. Now back it goes. It's out front to Liddick. Liddick works it into the corner, skip pass out to Boffman, down into the corner to Harvey. She launches a triple from the wing and buries it. Mackenzie Harvey with a 3. She has 10 points in the ball game. 56-12 with 7:20 to play. With the basketball, Yoder, and we've got a jump ball call, and it'll be a turnover for Riverview, which will be number 19 on the evening. And with the basketball is going to be Tri-Valley. Liddick goes down in the corner to Boffman. Boffman out front to Liddick. Liddick dribbles, picks up her dribble, now hands the ball out front. Boffman penetrates, skip pass into the corner, but they're just working the perimeter. Harvey has it, now looking to penetrate, goes all the way to the hoop, little scoop shot's good. Mackenzie Harvey, 12 points in the ball game, 58-12 with 6:35 to play in the ball game. Riverview getting a bunch of people back in, and almost turned over as trying to get it down into the corner was Peyton Cabe. So Spalding's back. Also getting in is Addison Smith. Patterson is back as well, so, and Bowman. So starters other than Addison Smith in the lineup. Riverview triggers into Spalding. Spalding out front. Working to Bowman. Bowman high. Skip past Patterson. She sets and lets a triple go. No good. But there's Leah Better. Grabs the rebound, lays it in, but they're going to say she was fouled from behind. So it'll be Riverview basketball on the baseline. Patterson will trigger in. Looking. Finally dumps it down to Better. She clears some space and lays it in. Leah Better with a basket. She has 5 points. Quickly the other ways. Little jumper from the wing and right through. Just moved it quickly down, and Ashley Dyden knocks down the jumper 60-14 with 5:20 to go in the ball game. Patterson slowly brings it across the timeline. So just work it to the right side. High lob pass to Spalding. Ball is deflected out of bounds. Riverview will maintain possession. 5 minutes to go in the ball game, 60-14. Tri-Valley out in front. All the way out to Bowman, thought about it, penetrates inside, dumps to Better at the wing. She's going to set a shot from the wing, in and out, no good. Spalding rebounds, put it up and put it in. Olivia Spalding gets the basket. She has 4 points, and quickly the other way, down wide open inside and laying it in is going to be Kendall Boffman. They just move it quickly and got the easy basket. 62-16 with 4:28 to play. Patterson dribbles towards the left wing into the corner, dumps it down, tried to dump it down low, was deflected by Tri-Valley, so Riverview maintained possession. Patterson looking to trigger in. Still looking, goes all the way out front with the basketball. Smith, the foul line to Spalding, now to Patterson. And she's going to let a triple go from deep, no good. Rebound Spalding, she puts it up, no good. Battled around, and Tri-Valley rebounds the basketball. McLaughlin ahead of the pack, nice give and go, and laying it in is Boffman. So good pass from Dynan to Boffman, who lays it in. She has 6 points, 64-16 with 3:35 to play in the basketball game. Patterson works left wing. Wow, wide open inside is Bowman, but had it blocked, but coming up with the rebound, laying it in is Olivia Spalding. Spalding now with 6 points, makes it now 64-18. Tri-Valley just keeps moving the basketball. McLaughlin, nice move to the hoop, was bumped, no call, rebound Better. Better gives it to Patterson, lets all the traffic clear as we approach 3 minutes to go in the basketball game. 64-18, Tri-Valley in front. Patterson works the left wing, dumps it down, dumps it low, passes taken away, and they just throw it long and see if Tri-Valley can run it down. Boffman does, is trapped underneath the basket. There's a three ball from the wing was taken by Liddick, but it was no good. And it'll be out of bounds to Tri-Valley. It was deflected off of Riverview, and a bunch of players coming off the floor, so Riverview has brought in most of their second group. With the basketball, McLaughlin. McLaughlin hands the basketball over to Liddick in the corner. Out front, trying to penetrate inside is going to be King. Picks up her dribble, dumps it out to Harvey, just working give and go, but all the way down, dumps it low. McLaughlin clears some space, and she's going to be called for traveling. Only the 5th turnover in the ball game for Tri-Valley compared to 20 for Riverview. 1:55 to go in this one. Working down the sideline is going to be Peyton Cave trying to dump it inside. Match Gramble, turnover from number 21, and here comes McLaughlin. McLaughlin gives the ball to Liddick. Back it goes to Harvey, to McLaughlin. And the left wing now out front trying to get to the rim, and three ball on the way is no good by Liddick, and rebound comes down to Cave. It's deflected out of bounds. Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. 1:05 to go. Riverview with the basketball. Working in, passes thrown away, turnover, and here comes the other way is going to be King. Dumps it down low, stepping back, putting a shot up, no good. And rebounded by Yoder. Yoder brings it herself, picks up her dribble, and gives the basketball to Kellyani. Now left wing to Peyton Cabe, wide open inside. Hagan missed the shot. Yoder rebounds, missed the shot. Ball bounces around, comes up to Liddick, ahead to Harvey. 38 seconds to go in the ball game. Harvey to Liddick, over on the left wing. With the basketball is going to be King. King goes into the corner, left side, back to King. King thought about it, penetrates, dumps it out to Harvey. She's going to let a triple go from way downtown, no good. But inside, rebounding it and laying it up and in is going to be Liddick. So Liddick with the basket makes it 66-18, 10 seconds to go here. With the basketball out front is Peyton Cabe, goes into the corner, and they lose control, turning it over, and that's going to be the basketball game. So Tri-Valley goes to 3-0 as they defeat Riverview here tonight by a score of 66-18. We'll be back in a moment and tell you about it. This is high school girls basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
The Coshocton Opportunity School has the highest graduation rate out of 86 similar programs in the state of Ohio and is rated as exceeds standards in all areas of graduation. They have a combined administrative experience of 55 years and combined teaching experience of 127 years. They offer a state-required core curriculum, a career-based instruction program, and several electives including art, life skills, parenting, and relationship building. Please call 740-622-3600 if you are interested in applying.
The Warehouse Steak and Sign, the home of the legendary onion rings, would like to wish success to all area sports teams this year. The Warehouse is the place to go before and after the game. The kitchen is open until 11 p.m. every Friday and Saturday night. The Lock is the place to go on weekends to watch the Buckeyes or your favorite NFL team with 7 TVs and a variety of food specials. Call 740-622-4001 or go to www.warehousesteakandstein.com.
Are you concerned about the economy, interest rates, or current market conditions? For timely information based on award-winning research, call Raymond James Financial Advisor Shane Pyle at 622-3110. Shane can discuss your specific needs and provide you with investment choices that make sense for you. Call Shane Pyle at 622-3110 in Coshocton for an appointment. Raymond James Financial Services, member FINRA SIPC. Life well planned.
Shopaholics and people who hate shopping have one thing in common. Neither likes to shop for insurance. At Grange Insurance, we get that. That's why we recommend buying through independent agents.
Let Albertson Lawrence do the shopping for you. They will look at a variety of insurance companies and recommend only the best ones. Companies like Grange, who offer great value and exceptional claim service. Call Albertson Lawrence today at 740-622-0572.
Products not available in all states.
Do you need a new or newer vehicle? Hi, I'm Jeff Drennan, and we are here to help in both sales and service. At my dealerships in Coshocton and Zanesville, we work hard to get you the best car deal possible, including during the current conditions in the car industry. Or if you want to sell your vehicle and it has under 100,000 miles, just stop in and see us and let us make you an offer. Stop in today at Jeff Drennan's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Coshocton, Jeff Drennan Ford, or Jeff Drennan's GM Superstore in Zanesville. And always remember, when you're thinking of buying a new car, it's time to talk to Jeff.
Off to a fast start. They led 22-2 at the end of the first break, 38-7 at halftime, 53-12 after 3, and they win it 66-18. Taking a look at individual scoring in the basketball game. First for Riverview, they were led in scoring tonight by Olivia Spalding. Spalding had 3 field goals for 6 points. Aaliyah Better and Lily Yoder contributed 5 points apiece. Preston Patterson had a basket for 2. That's the 18-point total for Riverview. For Tri-Valley, they were led in scoring tonight by Anna Krupa. Krupa got off to a great start. She had 15 first-half points, and 11 of those coming in the first quarter. Also in double figures tonight, they had Lexi Howe with 12 points on 6 field goals. Mackenzie Harvey, the freshman off the bench, had 12 points on a pair of 3-point field goals and 3 twos for her 12. Ashley Dinan contributed 7 points in the basketball game. Kendall Boffman had 6. Lexi Liddick and Hannah King 5 points apiece. And Janie McLaughlin contributed 4. That is the 66-point total for Tri-Valley. Now with the final team numbers, here's Stephanie Snyder.
Thanks, Dad. We'll start with our visitors this evening. The Riverview Lady Black Bears had their total score of 18 points over the course of the game. When it came to 3-pointers, they were 0 of 7. 2-point field goals, they were 7 of 29 for 24%. At the free throw line, they were 4 of 6 for 67%. They had 22 team rebounds and had 23 turnovers over the course of the basketball game. Our winners this evening, the Tri-Valley Lady Dogs, had their final score of 66 points. They were 5 of 18 from the 3-point line for 28%, 25 of 39 with 2-point field goals, which is 64%. They were 1 of 4 from the free throw line for 25%. They had 24 team rebounds and only had 5 turnovers over the course of the game.
Well, I'll tell you, Steph, it's a learning experience for Riverview, obviously, and we've discussed that. Kurt Kaufman's bunch, 3-0. It looks like they have another strong team, and they'll need it because there's some good teams in this MVL this season.
Yeah, I know Coach Bice prepared for this game, got the Lady Bears ready, and then, like you said, it's a learning experience. You take what happened here tonight, and you grow and you learn from it. You go back out and play again, and same with Coach Kaufman and Tri-Valley. They take this game. They had a lot of really great plays offensively. They forced so many turnovers. They were able to score layup after layup off of that, and so they'll also take this win and then use that to help them improve with the next game that they go into.
I think going forward, finally Riverview gets to play a home game, played their first 5 on the road. They do have a tough one coming up with the Sheridan coming up, and they're just going to have to, like you mentioned, just keep plugging along and trying to just keep improving.
Yeah, you just have to keep battling. You take every game, win or loss, you learn something from it. You try to hopefully integrate it into, your plan moving forward. But I just think them being at home, that'll be really nice for them. I didn't realize that they were on the road the first 5 games of the season, so this will be great for them to be at home in front of their home crowd.
All right, well, that'll about do it for us. Final order of business is going to be the Warehouse Steak-N-Stein player of the game, and we're going to give that tonight to Tri-Valley's Anna Krupa with that big first quarter with 11 points. She kind of spurred things on, had 15 in the first half, so she'll be the recipient of a gift certificate good for a Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings as a courtesy of Warehouse Steak-N-Stein in Roscoe Village. So want to give out some thanks tonight, as was our first game that we've streamed on the new season. Want to thank Lydia Brady, also Fred Williams, Trevor Griffith back at WTNS Central. My partner tonight, Stephanie Snyder. I'm Steve Corey's. Final score here, Tri-Valley a winner over Riverview, 66-18. Have a nice night, everyone.
Thank you for joining us for this WTNS Sports broadcast. Audio CDs of this broadcast are available by calling WTNS Radio at 740-622-1560. WTNS Coshocton. We are the sports voice of East Central Ohio.